Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Jamie, and this will be a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new to tarot, there are some rules. We'll start with the fact that this is for millions of people, so if the reading is not yours, just discard it. Only take a reading that fits your life. Maybe the next one will be for you, or you can check out your other placements. There also is no gender. King, Queen, Emperor, Empress. Maybe the gender will resonate, but it doesn't have to. The face cards are all about a personality style, which I'll describe. You'll definitely know who we're talking about. I offer private personals. That information's in the description of the video. I also offer a membership. So you can get discounts on your readings there. Any extended public readings, you can only access those there. New members only live chats, members only videos. I do mental health information with live Q&As. And I teach the tarot, so you can hit the join button below or check out the membership tab if you're interested in that. If you are a reader or a spiritualist and you would like to do a live with me, either to just have fun or maybe to promote your business, my information is in the description. Now listen, if your channel is kind of small, just understand that I don't make anybody read on here. We don't grade people. I just want my subscribers to see other services that are available and to help people, promote their businesses. It's not it's not anything to be scared of. Okay. So I've pulled the overall energy with the Oracle. I'm going to clarify with the Tarot, and in the end I'll grab some advice. It's quite a bit of major arcana there. Okay, so we have obsession. Persistent thoughts, ideas, images, or impulses experienced as intrusive or inappropriate and results in anxiety, distress, or discomfort. We have the joyful potion. Laughter fills my life with joy. I surround myself with opportunities to laugh. Laughter is a vitamin for my soul. I brighten the world with my joyful potion. And you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. The overall energy is strength, Leo energy. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy. The Six of Cups, Death, Scorpio energy. And in the challenge position, we have the World. Here the thing is, like, there's a person here that I think you've been obsessed with. This could definitely be like a Cancer person with like a high Leo placement, or, I got Gemini, Scorpio out here. Either way, like, I think that it's taking a lot for you to really, like, have the courage to, like, overcome this person. There is an actual obsession here. Like, you will not let them go. But it really is in the past. Like, the relationship is actually over. The challenge here is closing the cycle out, accepting that it's over. I'm sorry if I'm hurting someone's feelings here. See, there's this opportunity to look at the future with joy and, surrounding yourself with situations that bring hope, optimism, and faith. But there's this real tendency to just sit around and obsess about somebody once they end things. And maybe we need to look into that. Maybe there's a codependency issue there. I also am kind of getting that, like, some of you, this isn't even like an obsession where it's like cutesy wootsy. This person didn't come back and you're like obsessed with trying to see, like, if they've received their karma, if something bad is going to happen to them, something like that. And you got to be careful about the type of energy that you put out there. You know, not everybody is, first of all, I love listening to people even talk about karma, because they're usually actually talking about someone dealing with the consequences of their actions in the short term. Karma is over lifetimes, and you're not in control of somebody's karma just because you decide that they deserve for bad things to happen to them because they left you. How dare they? And understand, this can be in the reverse. I'm not trying to piss anybody off. The universe might decide that that's not a fucking fact, that people actually don't have to deal with you, you know, that they can leave you, you know. There's just, I see that a lot in the tarot, where people are actually wanting for something bad to happen to their ex. And here's the kicker: they truly believe that they're a good person, and sometimes even an empath. But you want this person to die in traffic on the way to work because they, left, you know? I really feel like for a lot of you, the energy is reversed. You can't understand why this person feels like this about you. You know what I mean? Shit's been over for a while. You know, maybe they're sitting around thinking about all the things in the relationship and, you know, reflecting back to the past and missing all the good times. But somebody here isn't. Somebody's stuck on a relationship that the other person is completely over, and somebody has to accept it. I mean, that truth is only painful for a short period of time. It gives you the tools to move the fuck out, though. Some of you, the obsession here is that you have, like, children with this person, and you had this, like, you know, idealized expectation that things would last forever just for them, or that things would work out for them. And that's where this obsession comes in. You know, it was like very disappointing, and you have to worry about, you know, what it's going to do to your family. Sometimes things are better when they're over. You know, people talk about divorce all the time, and, like, you know, a lot of people have these negative ideas around, like, when their parents got divorced. My parents' divorce was the best fucking thing they could have ever done. For us, personally. It was nice to have a relationship with each of them where they weren't trying to, like, basically fucking kill each other. So, keep that in mind. Yeah, we got the Five of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Cups. I don't know what side you're on in this here, but somebody somebody's obsession goes so fucking deep that you know, somebody breaks up with them. Even if they were to get into something new or something, they'd be, like, willing to compete for their attention, fight with them, argue. I don't know. There's just somebody here that just won't give the fuck up when it's clear that something is over. I'm sorry, I don't know what side of it you're on here, but hitting someone up and telling them how you feel and trying to get them to have sex with you, or, you know, just, I feel like somebody's trying literally anything to get the other person's attention. And it could very well be that there is now competition in the game. Now there's somebody else that has stepped in here. There's somebody else that somebody's attracted to, and they feel like they want to fight with this person. They're going to hit this person up to start some drama. You know, there's just some, I don't know what's going on. Somebody's just petty and needs to grow the fuck up. Give me the advice here. I don't like any of this energy here. It's just too much. And someone is literally, I think, upset that someone else is just happily moving on here. We have the Moon, Pisces energy, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Hermit, Virgo energy. I don't know what it is. I think that the attachment here is around, again, something idealized. Somebody is still in an idealized like phase in their brain about something that really just isn't going to happen. It's like underneath the surface, somebody really I want to say is in fear of literally this familial situation, or like worried about their own stability here. I don't know. There's this opportunity to change things, but I really think somebody is. What I kind of want to say here is somebody's not looking into, because this is like a subconscious energy, like the family they were raised in, and how they're attempting to like force a situation to be different than, it's like, well, my parents got divorced and I promised myself I would never do that to my kids. Well, that was stupid, because you can't actually promise that. Really hanging on to this fantasy that this one day will be something that it isn't, or that it's going to go back to something that it really never was, instead of taking the opportunity to move on here. And I think that, there is new energy that could come into your life, but there's fear of change. That's what I'm getting here. And there's also this fear of looking into one's own shit here, Why are you so obsessed with a person and only when they leave you? Do you have some trauma there? Is there some abandonment issues from your childhood? And that includes with a divorce, Maybe your biggest fear here is not even that you want to hold on to this person, or, and this, again, can be in the reverse before anyone gets offended. Someone trying to hold on to you because they're afraid that what happened in a divorce or a breakup between their parents is what's inevitable to happen between them. Well, if you fucking act like this, of course it is. Maybe you got to think back to that, when you think back to the divorce between parents or a separation between it or something like that. Maybe there was one parent that stayed fucking bitter and so they pushed the other parent away. That's a real thing. And the kids paid for it. And somebody's sitting in that energy right here. So, if you want things to be okay, especially if this is someone that you do have like kids with, you're going to have to accept that things really are over here. And allow these changes to happen, and allow yourself and another person to thrive separately. There's just, someone's really blocking their own happiness, and it's an obsession over somebody leaving them. And it doesn't even really have anything to do with the situation. I think that the person that's leaving, you both know that the shit should be over, that it's very toxic. But this is something you actually have to look into. Because the truth is, like, especially if this involves kids, your kids actually just want to see everybody happy. In order to make them feel safe and loved, they need to be with parents that can be in that energy and not, constantly at war with each other, tearing each other down, saying horrible things to each other. I kind of feel like that's the type of relationship here. And this obsession with a person when they leave actually doesn't have anything to do with them. There's some old childhood trauma that you really need to work through. Some of you really need to see a therapist. You don't understand what's truly happening here. Or your even own mindset and how you're viewing someone else. Anyway, I'll see you soon.